Welcome back to MotorMax, your ultimate source for in-depth reviews, updates, and features on motorcycles from across the globe. Today, we're diving into a beast that's making waves with its return, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000. Once a legend in the heavyweight cruiser category, Kawasaki has brought back the Vulcan 2000 with refined styling, modern upgrades, and the same raw power that made it a fan favorite in the early 2000s. If you love torque, muscle, and timeless cruiser appeal, stick around, this is a ride you won't want to miss. The return of a titan. The Vulcan 2000 originally debuted in 2004, shaking the cruiser world with its jaw-dropping 2053 cubic centimeters V-twin engine. At the time, it was the largest displacement V-twin motorcycle in production. But after it was discontinued in 2010, many fans were left hoping for a revival. Fast forward to 2025, Kawasaki has answered those prayers with a modern interpretation of this iconic cruiser. The new Vulcan 2000 is not just a rehash. It's a complete reimagining while staying true to its roots. Engine and performance. Let's start where it really counts, the heart of the Vulcan 2000. The 2025 model retains the legendary 2053 cubic centimeters air and oil-cooled V-twin engine, but now it comes with fuel injection enhancements, improved thermal efficiency, and a revised exhaust system for both better emissions and a deeper, more aggressive tone. This massive engine churns out an estimated 120 horsepower and a staggering 145 lb-ft of torque at just 2,800 RPM. That means instant roll-on power, whether you're cruising on the highway or pulling away from a stoplight. Kawasaki has also refined the gearbox, with a smoother shifting 5-speed transmission and a slipper clutch to reduce rear-wheel hop under hard downshifts. While many expected a 6-speed update, Kawasaki has chosen to preserve the traditional cruiser feel, big torque, low revs, and fewer shifts. Chassis and handling. While the Vulcan 2000 is unmistakably a heavyweight cruiser, Kawasaki has made significant changes to improve its handling. The double cradle steel frame has been reinforced and lightened slightly, making the bike more stable at speed while improving cornering predictability. The suspension system has received a modern overhaul. Up front, there's a new 49mm telescopic fork with 5.9 inches of travel, while the rear monoshock now features adjustable preload and rebound damping, giving riders more control over comfort and performance. This is especially important for a bike that weighs in at over 850 pounds wet. On the road, the Vulcan 2000 feels solid and planted. Despite its size, it handles remarkably well in sweepers and doesn't shy away from backroad adventures. Kawasaki's engineers have clearly worked hard to balance the traditional big cruiser heft with modern rideability. Brakes and safety. Braking is another area where the 2025 Vulcan 2000 makes big strides. Kawasaki has equipped it with dual 320mm front discs and a single 300mm rear disc, both using radial-mounted 4-piston calipers. But the real headline is the inclusion of cornering ABS, a first for the Vulcan line. Using a Bosch IMU system, the Vulcan can now detect lean angles and modulate braking force for safer stops even when leaned over, a critical addition for such a powerful and heavy motorcycle. There's also traction control, which can be toggled between 2 levels or turned off completely. For a cruiser, this level of electronic rider aid is impressive and shows that Kawasaki is serious about bringing the Vulcan into the modern era. Design and ergonomics. Visually, the 2025 Vulcan 2000 is a showstopper. It embraces the classic cruiser silhouette, long, low, and muscular, but with sharper lines and premium finishes. There's a massive 21-liter sculpted fuel tank with bold Vulcan badging, full LED lighting including a signature horseshoe-shaped headlight, and high-end touches like machined engine fins and satin chrome detailing. The seat height is a low 26.8 inches, which makes the Vulcan approachable despite its size. Foot controls are forward-mounted, and the wide handlebars give riders that commanding cruiser stance. Kawasaki offers 3 seat options, standard, touring, and custom solo, catering to different riding styles. Heated grips and cruise control come standard, while an optional touring package includes hard saddlebags, a windscreen, and a sissy bar. Technology and connectivity. The Vulcan 2000 doesn't just ride like a modern cruiser, it thinks like one too. The new TFT display is fully digital and connects via Bluetooth to the Kawasaki Radiology app. Riders can view turn-by-turn navigation, adjust settings, and monitor performance data. There's also a USB-C charging port under the seat and keyless ignition for added convenience. Rider modes, rain, road, and sport, adjust throttle response, power delivery, and traction control levels. It's not something you'd expect on a traditional cruiser, but it fits seamlessly into the 2025 Vulcan's DNA. Customization and variants. Kawasaki knows that cruiser riders love to personalize, and they've embraced that with a wide range of official accessories. From blacked-out trim kits and mini-ape handlebars to performance exhausts and luggage systems, there's plenty of room to make the Vulcan truly your own. There are also two variants available, the Vulcan 2000 Classic, which comes with more chrome and traditional styling elements, and the Vulcan 2000 Black Edition, featuring matte finishes, blackout components, and a more aggressive stance. Both are mechanically identical but offer very different personalities right out of the box. Price and final thoughts. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 starts at $18,999 for the base model, with the Black Edition priced slightly higher at $19,499. That's a solid value when you consider the size, power, features, and premium build quality. Compared to its closest rivals, like the Harley-Davidson Breakout 117 or the Indian Chief Dark Horse, the Vulcan offers a unique blend of brute power and modern refinement. In the end, the 2025 Vulcan 2000 is more than just a comeback, it's a statement. Kawasaki has proven that muscle cruisers still have a place in a world increasingly dominated by adventure bikes and sport tourers. With its monstrous engine, refined chassis, and upgraded tech, the Vulcan 2000 is once again at the top of its game. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more. That wraps up our deep dive on the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000. If you're a fan of high-performance cruisers or just appreciate bold motorcycle engineering, this bike deserves a spot on your radar. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is this the ultimate modern muscle cruiser? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a review here on MotorMax Ride Safe, and we'll see you in the next video.